So yesterday was the day that many people were waiting for, at least I was waiting for eagerly, because it was the Google I/O day. Many interesting announcements were made from the Pixel 6a, the Pixel Watch, the Pixel Buds Pro, the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro and the Pixel Tab. Most of the device lineups announcements were interesting, except a few things here and there which was annoying. So let's discuss about the Google I/O that happened yesterday. So hey guys, you're watching Tech Arena and I'm your host Arnav. Let's go. So for the first 2 hours of the Google I/O, Google was talking about their AI capabilities and what are they working for the future. Like they were working for something called as Lambda, which was their AI technology, which could use machine learning in order to recognize what are you typing. It can actually build stories based on that one line that you type. There were so many things that they were doing in terms of AI technology. But what I was crucially waiting for, the announcements of the devices that was speculated to be announced in the Google I/O, which was the Pixel 6a, and that came in first. And what surprised me is they straight away went into the pricing instead of going into the specs. So the price is nothing but $449 USD, which is somewhere around 35,000 rupees. Now I know this pricing won't make any sense here in India because import taxes and all those stuff. So probably when it comes to India, it will cost around 38 to 39,000. But wait, will it come to India? We'll answer you that. So the Pixel 6a is the same as speculated. It has the Tensor chip. It has the downgraded 12.2 megapixel camera, and the display is a 6.1 inch OLED display, but sadly with 60 Hz refresh rate. Now I can understand because the 6 Pro has 120, the 6 has 90 and the 6a has 60 Hz, which is understandable. But the phone in general looks really great. They didn't do any trade-offs with using a plastic bag or something like that. It's the same glass bag. The visor is a bit smaller in the 6a and the color options were also interesting. And what is also a trade-off is the charging speed. It has only 18 watts of fast charging. And yes, what you have guessed, this time also Google will not give the charger in the box. In the US, the pre-booking starts from 21st of July, which is 2 months ahead of us. And they didn't talk anything about the available countries that Pixel 6a will be sold. But will it launch in India? We all know that the Pixel 6a's network testing was started here in India before a couple of days. And yes, Google India has tweeted about the 6a coming back to India. So we have to wait when the launch of the 6a will happen here in India. At least the announcement when it will happen here in India. But 6a is going to come here. We don't know the pricing yet for the Indian retail unit. So let's see what's going to happen. Fingers crossed. I am waiting for the 6a, and sure, stay subscribed to this channel because the 6a's review will be in our channel. So watch for that. The second announcement which was made was the Pixel Buds Pro, and I was not interested much on that because of the design. Now design is subjective, but I am a person who likes more of STEM design earphones. So yes, Pixel Buds Pro was interesting, and for this time around they have introduced active noise cancellation by using their own chip engineered by Google itself, which is interesting. And not only that, it also has the spatial audio, which was actually leaked a week ago, where one of the developers spotted a code for spatializer in Android 13. So yes, that was for the Pixel Buds Pro. Yes, and it's costing around 200 USD, which is somewhere around 15,000 rupees. And if this comes to India, it will give a tough competition to AirPods Pro or at least the other TWS earphones in the market. So it seems that it will have 7 hours of standby battery and 11 hours of overall battery when you put inside the case. So let's see how it's going to perform. But 7 hours of battery is a huge claim. Probably it will have 5.5 to 6 hours. We don't know yet. But $200 pricing, and the design looks absolutely great, and Google's own chip for processing ANC. It is also expected to be really great on the top end lineup. So yeah, waiting for that. That was about this Pixel Buds Pro. We didn't know when it will launch, but probably it will also launch with the 6a. The third device that Google announced was the much awaited gadget, which is the Pixel Watch. And oh my god, it's the same as you all guys saw in the leak. The rounded curvy display with Wear OS 3.1 and integration with Samsung and Fitbit, everything was there. But the annoying part, which I said in the beginning, was the launch date and the pricing. Well, the launch date of the Pixel Watch is in this fall with the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. And the pricing was also not revealed. At least they could have told the pricing so that I could have started saving my money, because I thought the Pixel Watch will be announced in the Google I/O and will be open for pre-booking by the next month so that I can buy one. But sadly, it is going to launch with the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro this fall, and the pricing was also not unveiled. So I am expecting still it to be under $300 to $400 price range, which is somewhere around 30,000 rupees. And what's extra, it's going to come, whether it will have ECG or not, nothing in depth about the Pixel Watch was revealed, but we all know what leaked before was actually true, and that is the Pixel Watch, and it looks gorgeous. The next thing that was announced in the I/O was the design of the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, and yes, it was the same as what you all guys saw in the leaks. It looks great, and what made me interesting is the color choice of the 7 and 7 Pro, because I mean, it's going to have a mixed reaction when it launches, because some people may like it, some people may not like it, because the visor in the 6 and 6 Pro, if you see, it's fully black, but if you see the visor in the 7 and 7 Pro, it's fully having the aluminum finish. So yes, as I said, it's going to be subjective. People may like it or may not like it. It's going to have a mixed reaction. The Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, in my opinion, it looks really great, and they also told about it using the Tensor Gen 2 chipset, which I am eagerly waiting for on how it will perform in terms of the other competition like the 8 Gen 1 or 8 Gen 2. Let's see, fingers crossed. I think the 7 and 7 Pro will be a great device from what they have learned from the mistakes that they manufactured the 6 and 6 Pro. So yeah, that was about the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, which will launch this fall, which is around September. And the last and final device that was revealed in the Google I/O was the Pixel Tab. And to be honest, I mean, it was boring. The design was as old as that you can see in the older iPad. I mean, the 2013 or 2014 iPad, the curvy round design, the big bezels, big thick bezels. Much of the Pixel Tab was not revealed, but the display was revealed, which disappointed many people in terms of design, because come on, it's 2023. I mean, now it's 2022, but when the Pixel Tab will arrive, it's 2023. And in a year like that, where companies are trying to go maximum full-on bezel-less, you guys are still sticking on to fully bezeled, thick bezel design with the round design for the tab. I know you guys are deliberately avoiding to copy Apple, but I mean, come on, you could have done a better job, Google. You did a great job with the design for the Pixel devices, but why didn't you do for the Pixel Tab, which was supposed to be a good experience? But from what we know, it will also have the Tensor chip from the Pixel phones. So yes, I am waiting for that. It will have also a good software experience, because Android 13 has a lot of tab features, and I'm waiting for Android 13 to be rolled out on the other manufacturer tabs, because I have a Mi Pad 5 Pro with me. My friend has one. So probably if Android 13 or the Android 12 will at least roll for that tablet, I will make a video on how it is in terms of usage. So yeah, these were all the announcements that were made: the Pixel 6a, the Pixel Watch, the Pixel Buds Pro, the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, and the Pixel Tab. Apart from that, as I said in the beginning, they talked about the AI capabilities. So yeah, what do you guys think about the 6a, the Pixel Watch, the Pixel Buds Pro? Comment on your opinion down in the comment section below. And what do you think of the pricing of these three devices if it comes to India? Comment your opinion in the comments below. And as always, if you liked watching my video, a like to this video would be absolutely great. Subscribe, you know the drill, the red color subscribe button, and also press the bell icon to get all the notifications when I post any new video. So this is me, Arnav, signing off. Talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.